YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Aven Colony. Pinstar plays Aven Colony. So, what is Aven Colony, you might say? You might say, oh, this kind of looks like Planet Base. Well, in a way, you'd kind of be right. This has some similarities to Planet Base. However, this is not Planet Base. This is not some copycat of Planet Base. This is its own game, with inspirations from other city builders out there besides Planet Base. Namely, it has a bit of a vibe of Tropico, as evidenced by these opening scenes where it's just, little panoramas and little scenes of cities in motion and camera pans and whatnot, similar to the opening scenes in Tropico, but also has a lot of, sort of ebb and flow of Tropico as well. It's also got a lot of notes of an old SNES game called Utopia. This was a favorite of mine, and in a way it's almost like a spiritual successor to Utopia. I'm not too sure how many of you have played Utopia, but it's essentially the same premise. But that being said, this game is its own thing, it does its own thing, and I like what I see, so we're going to dive right in.
Welcome to the Aven Expedition.
Alright, we're going to be heading right to Vanaar. So the premise is that there's a giant colony ship orbiting over this area, and we are one of many little colonies being set up. So we can interact with a larger group of people that we don't see here, and get migrants and all that stuff. All right, let's see what we got here.
Colony. Commissioner Veronica is eager to see how you can grow this small settlement on Aven Prime. Here is your first objective.
All right. Now, the nice thing with this, first off, build a water pump. We obviously want to do that. Water is one of the many things you need to balance in this one. But the interesting thing is, with water, it's a base resource that you need. People need water to drink, but it also is a resource that takes up storage, and it's also a resource that is used for other things later on. So it's actually a fairly dynamic resource, which is nice. So yes, we will take that. But there's a few other things that we're going to be doing here, sort of out of order. Let me pause the game real quick. Alright, so we've got water. We need water. Let's take a look at the water structures. Now there are two different flavors of water structure. We've got the water pump, which pumps the water out of the ground, and the atmospheric condenser, which condenses it from the air. The atmospheric condenser is not as good as the pump, but it doesn't depend on the terrain. Now, if we look at the pump here, we can see there are some pretty well-watered tiles in the area, which means lots and lots of H2O for us to play with here. In fact, there's a really good one right down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the tunnel down this way. And 0.9 water per hour, that's not too bad. What's that? That's 0.8. Now we'll take the 0.9, might as well. There we go. Now, the reason why, basically the background explanation is that these planets are mostly carbon dioxide. So that's why they're life-bearing, but they're not so good for humans. So that's why the whole colony is hermetically sealed in these tunnels. And one of the things you have to keep in mind, you have to monitor, is the air quality. Because if the air gets a little bit too stale, your people's health and happiness will suffer. Alright, so let's unpause here. So the way anything in this game gets built is with these little construction drones, which is nice. You don't need to worry about... it's fairly simple in terms of getting stuff built. And in terms of the actual physical materials to build things, it's done with these nanites. We have 172 of them. Everything you build in this game costs nanites. It's a fairly simple build and upgrade structure. That being said, it is not overly simple in terms of, growing and managing your colony, because there's a lot of things that you need to do on a maintenance level that involve a lot more complex things than just nanites. That being said, nanites are sort of our lifeblood. In order to keep growing our colony, we need to keep getting up nanites. So one of the things I'm going to do, and they're probably going to tell me to do this anyway, is get a mine and a handy little piece of copper right here. Because in order to make more nanites, we need to mine some form of metal and then build a nanite manufacturer.
Your
Alright, what do you
colony
got
could
for us?
benefit from a higher level of food output.
Yes. Alright, potash and nanites and building farms is always a good thing. So let's take a look at our farms here, because that is something we want to get up. Now, we have 6 different crops here, and actually 12 if you include the inedible ones. But right now we just need basic food staples. So let's see what the terrain is suited for. Corn, melons are much better. Nope. Anyway, so let's go with a melon. I think melons are the way to go here. And we're going to want to find a nice, fertile area that's not too far. 5.3, 5.7, 6.3. I think we found a winner here. Alright, so we got our melon farm up and running. Right next to our water pump, which is nice because farms do use up water. One of the other dynamic uses for water here, because they need it for the irrigation. Alright, and we also have this mine up and running. Let us get, again, before they ask us to do it here, an nanite processor. Oh yeah, we need electricity. That's one of the things I forgot about. Let us do that. Now, first off, let's electricity. Let's start off with a solar panel, like right here, just to get ourselves out of our power debt here. When we don't have enough power for things shut down. Like this mine right here has shut down, and is not going to be doing anything.
A new mission is available.
Yep, build a solar panel. I figured they'd be asking me to do that. Shows me what shows what I get to do when I get ahead of myself. As soon as he's done building this, then he will come on over here and build that. Now you can upgrade your buildings here, and actually one of the things I might do, yeah, I know. Relax. Yep, our water pump has died. Now, we have water in storage, so just because we don't have a pump going does not mean our people are all going to suddenly die of thirst. We have a little bit of a buffer. And once that water pump comes back online, then we'll be in business. Alright, I'm going to speed things up here a little bit to let the drone do its thing. And that thing should pop our stuff back on online here. There we go. A little bit more juice. Everyone's happy. Got our water pumping once again. Our mine's going. Our nano thing is going here. Now, we are going to want even more power, so I'm going to want to build a geothermal. That's another way we can get power here.
Your progress is satisfactory.
Well,
I've been
let's see.
authorized to provide your colony with a small reward.
Nanites.
Choose wisely.
I think I might go with this stuff. I can't really easily grow it because I don't have the terrain and the weather not suitable for growing this stuff. But having a greater diversity of food in your stocks is good for everyone's health and happiness, so might as well take the stuff that I can't grow myself so that we have diverse foodstuffs. Also, every time we finish these little things, we get little rewards. A little pasta, more of this corn stuff. Excellent. The other thing I should do is upgrade this, because this gives us a second drone. Once they finish this
A new
here.
mission is available.
Build a geothermal generator. Read my mind. It's almost as if I've done this mission before. Well, I haven't actually done this mission all the way to the end, so there might be some surprises. Let's speed things up just a little bit. Oop. Winter approaches. Our scanners indicate that a power failure is likely in winter unless you take steps to increase your power supply. Yes, and during winter, farms will not grow crops, greenhouses will only grow at 50%, and solar structures will only generate at 50%. That's why we need this geothermal. Geothermals don't give an F about winter. And one other things we can do to sort of temper out the winter blues here is build an energy battery. That will help soak up juice during times of plenty, i.e. not winter, and disperse it during times of need, i.e. winter. But yeah, as soon as we finish up this geothermal generator, we will be all set and hunky-dory for power. There we go. Let's just expand the road out here a little bit.
I have a request for you from the inhabitants of the colony.
A small apartment building. Okay. I think we can handle that, but let's let them upgrade the drone bay here so we can start building stuff a little bit faster. But now you can see our power, 66 used, 128 produced. We're doing fine. And now we can tell, yeah, the battery's absorbing power, so it's going to soak up 10 extra power per turn here. Oop, and it looks like winter is coming. Yep, 34 hours out of 37 in fall, and you know what comes after fall. Alright, they want the apartment, the little tiny one here. So you better have enough food prepared here. And as you can see, our electricity usage has, production rather, has dropped. Because our solar panel is only producing at 50% power.
Your colony could benefit from increased storage capacity.
Mini storage depot, okay. How about right there? Because that's producing stuff that needs to get stored, so why not? Now, one of the things I want to do here is get some roads wrapped around here, because commute times is actually a factor that the game calculates, how far people have to walk. Now, people can go through like other buildings to get from point A to point B, but they really don't like that. It really spikes the commute time.
Your progress
Ward
is
A.
satisfactory. I've been authorized to provide your colony with a small reward.
We could take the rice, although I think we can grow rice well enough on our own. So we're going to take the nanites. More building materials. Sounds good to me. Alright, one other thing we're going to want to do, and they're probably... Yes, immigration center. That is important, because that's how you get new people. They don't really... They don't, like, reproduce in the traditional sense. Like, you're not going to have population growth through births. You're going to get population growth through immigrants. So an immigration center is how we grow our population. Oh geez. Well, if it rolls over and we start using too much power, it'll either flip the battery off to stop sucking power, or flip it over to provide power. Yeah, see, now that it's not sucking power, we can sustain it, and it'll just hold on to this charge.
I'd like to recommend that you increase the amount of
habitat.
I hope
okay.
you're keeping the happiness of your colonists in mind.
Yes, I am. Thank you, Aven lady. Alright, so a habitat is another... It's basically the same thing as an apartment, but just larger. It does require 16 power, which is going to spike our power generation. So what I might do is I might wait for the end of winter. Yeah, winter's almost done. So actually, why don't I place it now? Since by the time it actually gets built, winter will be over. Well, one other thing we're going to want to do is get a vent fan, or an intake fan, right near here. The geothermal plant lowers the internal air quality because some of the toxic gases get into the air system. So the fan will make sure there's a good supply of fresh air coming in. Yep, I know it's been idled.
I've consulted with Commissioner Veronica.
An intake fan. Well, read your mind. let's get a little bit more power going. Let's get another tier 3 solar panel right over here. Now, solar panels don't require workers, so we don't need them to be right on the path
A
line
new
here.
mission is available.
Trade hub A. Okay. I think we can do that. Actually, we should get more food. I don't like only sitting on one farm, especially since we're growing our population. So before I get that trade hub going, let's get a tier 2 farm. 6.3, 8.2. Nice. I'll take the 8.2. And we'll get the trade hub. Yeah, put it right here. Why not? And since we are here, and these can be upgraded, let's upgrade both of our farms. Get them rocking out some upgrades so we can get a little more production out of them. Now, there's one thing I want to sort of mention here in terms of the game's difficulty level. These at least this particular mission is fairly on the easy side. And a lot of these rewards, all these little mission objectives, just spoon feed you little bits of rewards for goodies that kind of trickle in. I actually tried the game out on sandbox mode, where you don't have all these mission objectives, and it's a lot harder, but satisfyingly harder. But I just wanted to do this to sort of show you here. All right, upgrade the geothermal. We can absolutely do that. So far, my priorities are pretty
interesting.
interesting.
Mission available. Maybe it could benefit your colony.
Okay, Boris. Let us trade. Yes, we are trading with the space Russians. All right, export 100 melons to get 120 beer. Well, we are producing a prodigious amount of melons, and we do not have the wherewithal to produce beer. And our colonists will certainly appreciate some beer. All right, let's take a look at how we are doing. Alright, our water is stable. Let's see, we are making... let's see, we're making 4 crops an hour times... but we're consuming 2.5, so we have a good surplus of crops.
A new mission is available.
You want to keep an eye on that. Second construction drone hub. Yeah, these drone hubs only have a their range is only so far, so they can't build stuff too far away from them. So you got to expand out your stuff to continue building in that direction. I think we're going to build out this way because there's some deposits over here that we want to tap into. Let's go along here. That's as far as we can go with our current drones. And then at the end of that, we'll produce, or plop down anyway. Yeah, we'll do it right there. All right, already exporting our melons. It does that automatically for us. And our trade ships, winter warning, yeah, blah blah blah. What are you dubious about in terms of our stuff? We've got plenty of food going. Now all that food production is gonna stop when winter hits. Highly likely to lose power, A. I don't think so. Why don't you keep absorbing electricity, and then we can always use this to discharge power during the winter time if we need it. So I'm not too worried. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit here. Alright, so we've completed that. Let's get a little bit, well, here's the thing.
I need your help to balance our supplies on the colony ship.
Export 160 rice, A.
I've consulted with Commissioner Veronica, and I'd like...
Pick up a cargo pod. Yeah, the map has these cargo pods all over the place that you can pick up, but only if there are if your drones are in range. See, no cargo pods around here. Let's see here. Well, we should get some rice farms. Actually, let's do those with a greenhouse, since winter's about to hit anyway, and greenhouse still lets farms produce somewhat. Alright, we're going to make you rice. 5.8, 5.8, 2.8, 6.0. I think that's about as good as we're going to get. Alright, rice greenhouse it is. And now the drone from over here is going to help out because it's in everyone's range, so this will get built lickety-split. I like this little effect around here. The screen, like, it looks like the screen is literally freezing over as we approach winter here. It's a nice little UI tweak thing. Like I'm standing in a window at the colony center, and the window is literally frosting itself over. And I write silly words with my finger on it there. All right, I think we're doing fine for power. See, the other thing to note is these things. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Wait, no, we're doing fine for power, right? Yeah, we're idle. So it's not enough. Yeah, it just kicked the battery down to idle, so we're not absorbing. As more and more people work in these buildings, the efficiency goes up. So just the act of building a new building will not necessarily give you a whole ton of benefit. Because if your colony only has so many workers, and if you just keep spreading your workers thin, then you're not going to get as many people coming in anyway. You're not going to be able to work as many of the tiles. So the benefit of building more and more buildings is, well, kind of lost. And actually, to show this, can I kick you? No, there's only 2 people working on these anyway. I don't think I can kick the last 2. Yeah, they do keep track of individual people here. So if you want to zoom in on them and get all nosies. So she's eating and drinking all kinds of things here, and it shows the her happiness and what's detracting from it and what's adding to it. Substances. So she was a little withdrawn from alcohol, and then she went and had herself a beer, and oh wow, she went right back. That waffled around pretty rapidly there. And consumption, she wants access to shopping. They want to. They want some goodies. All right, let's take a look. Let's speed winter up a little bit. Maybe extend this out here a little bit to get that cargo pod. Not sure how much goodies we'll be able to get here, but at the very least we'll be able to pick up that cargo pod. Let's see, drone management. We'll start with the smalls. Can we even... I guess we can build it here. Sort of end cap it. So it'll be kind of an awkward place. I'm kind of building this just to pick up this canister. But the canister does have a lot of stuff in it. I might just recycle the rest of this stuff once I pick up the canister, since I don't really need it, and there's not a lot of, there's nowhere for this road to go, really. There it goes. Plenty of goodies. Yeah, you know what? Let's recycle this. We don't need these anymore.
Your colony could benefit from increased...
Storage depot, eh? Sure. Let's put it right next to the trading hub. Building not connected. Well, yeah, I told you to get rid of this thing. Had a little hiccup there. So far, the game has not crashed on me yet, which is a good thing. Fairly stable. I mean, this. Full disclosure here. This is a beta, so there's going to be little hiccups. There's going to be little changes. There's going to be little thises and that's that are going to be a bit different. Maybe a little unrefined. Maybe just needs a little bit of a brushing up here. All right, let's hook up this mine here. Actually, let's hook up a couple of mines here. Because this stuff allows us to get a pretty beefy and powerful power plant.
We have some thoughts on how to...
3 additional buildings? Well, I'm already working on 2 of them. Let's do something for the happiness. They were complaining before about the need to shop. So let us not leave them wanting. Let us give them the ability to shop. Right here. That way they can get their consumerist greed out of their system. Ironically, you don't actually need to provide the shop with goods. I guess the shop is... The shop does its own thing. It makes and stocks its own goods. You don't need to worry about supplying it. I mean, it doesn't... Uh-oh. Oh boy. Water upgrade. Why is there only one guy working in the water station? More people in water station, and upgrade the water station, please. We really are stretching our population too thin. I gotta lay off building here for a little bit.
I'm receiving reports that your colonists are complaining about inadequate water supplies.
Oh, stop. We'll fix this, lady. Chill back, Avon, lady. Alright, who's the squealer? Resupply! Commissioner has made a resupply available in order to assist with your current crisis. Resupply pod will contain food, water, and nanites. To summon it, locate one of the green glowing beacons near the colony's location. Press the summon button. The pod will be parachuted down a short time afterwards. Alright, I'll take it. You're offering it, I'll take it. We just gotta find the green beacon. Oh, green beacon! Green beacon! Are you offering me water?
I'm pleased with the progress.
No, but you're offering me immigrants. I am taking immigrants because that means more people will staff the dang water pump and we can be over with this stupid water crisis. See? It's just a matter of getting people in place.
Hey there.
Oh yeah, we gotta export the rice here. That's immigration. Export rice or pasta.
I have a request for you from the inhabitants of the colony.
Reach population 100?
Hey, Chief.
Sure.
I got a special objective.
Research center. Okay. Well, let's let people build up here a little bit more. All right. Yeah, our water is recovering quite rapidly now that we actually have warm bodies in the water plant. So this is why you gotta wait for your population to go up. Oh, stop beeping at me. These mines might not have been the wisest ideas yet, because they're sucking up tons of people as it is. Well, one thing I am going to do is get our nanite processor. Yeah, because we've got excess materials now. We can upgrade this thing to make nanites faster. And we have enough for a research center, so hey, why not? Boy, this thing is huge. Why don't we put you here and then build a road all the way up here? That sounds good to me. Sounds kind of good. Actually, we'll put it up here. Because that way we can get some more solar panels going if needed. And that thing's probably going to suck a lot of power, so why don't we get another solar panel stocked up as... And let's absorb some power since we have some excess. I do wish it would flip it over to absorb power as soon as you had enough excess. And again, luckily these solar panels don't require workers, so it's not going to drain our population resources here. This thing's good. This thing is freaking huge. I do love the art design in this game. Like the buildings, just the feel of it. It's very unique. I like the bubble design, and it's a different bubble design than the kind you'd get at, say, Planet Base. And Planet Base has its merits. This one has its own merits. I like that the two games can exist together, and they each do their own thing, and I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, we are, well, we could use more water, but I think getting more people for the tier 2 water pump is what's going to need to happen here. Food, we are growing 12.6, or 11, and 7 is consumed. And power failure is likely. Meh. We have a battery, dang it. We can handle it. We're sucking up power. We've got enough time. It can run for 49.4 hours, giving us plus 20 power, and a season is only 37 hours long. So it can literally run all winter and give us what we need for all winter.
Corey has authorized me to give you a special mission objective.
Mind mold? Mind mold. That sounds delicious. Mind mold, eh? Alright, what the heck are we doing? Alright, what's mind mold? Mind mold. Enhances compliance. Oh, that sounds ethical. Users far less likely to commit crimes, has opposite effect when withdrawn. So if we cut their supply, people go crazy and shooting and looting and pillaging. But otherwise become docile sheep if we can keep them fed. Oh sure, why not? I guess the Geneva Convention doesn't apply out here in Aven. Why not? Now we are going to have to get some inedible alien crops in order to actually manufacture this stuff. But hey, if they want us drugging our people, that's still kind of creepy and Big Brothery. But what the hey, I'll go with it. Yeah, this thing's trying to crank out the nanites as fast as possible. I have 143, which is plenty. Let's check our other indicators here. Water is still whining at us. Plenty of room in storage. Air quality is still fine. Overall happiness is 80, which is fine. And we got winter sitting in. Oh yeah, we got our shopping mall center here, our retail center. 93 units of consumption. Gotta get that. Gotta get those iPhones 27s out there. You know, they don't even have. They took the bold move and took away the power jack. So you know, you buy the phone, it's fully charged, runs out of battery. You gotta buy a whole new phone. Epic idea on Apple's part. Generate a lot of sales that way. Alright, I think we just finished our little trade mission for... I don't even remember what we were getting in response to that.
I need your help to balance our supplies on the colony.
Export broccoli? Why the heck would I even want to grow broccoli? Ugh. Ugh, I say, ugh. Right, that's that. Let's... What other things are there? Soda. Well, hey, that's a good trade. I'll do that. Not that we have broccoli right now. Is there a good place for us to grow broccoli? I'm thinking another greenhouse might be the proper move here. Broccoli. Yeah, our place isn't really that good for broccoli, game. What are you trying to pull here? I mean, 8.3, although this is a tier 2 I'm building. That's probably about as good as I'm going to get, really. And here, what we'll do is we will say that our colonists shall not... where's broccoli? Should pop up in here soon. Well, it's got to be built first. You can tell your colonists what they can and cannot eat. So you can tell them no eating broccoli because you have to get your soda. Priorities of the future: discard broccoli, obtain soda. Sounds good to me. We should actually probably need to... Ooh, we can build a skyscraper. I'm good for a skyscraper. You guys good for a skyscraper? I think you guys are. Get a big old housing complex so we can get more and more people in here, because I think this one's about to be... Yeah, it is full. Research completed! Mine mold.
A new mission is available.
Build a chemical plant. Well, hang on. You gotta pick our new research here. Okay, let's actually take a look at what we got here. Amberjoy, more drugs. Unique stimulant similar to caffeine. That's not bad. Bliss. Powder seems to enable profound happiness, causes withdrawal. Antari bread. No. Antari oatmeal. Oh, we could do that. Calico sludge, quarry bean, quarry pie, Starglow, Xeno incense, Xeno spice bread. Oh, it all sounds so good. Well, you know what? Let's just check everything off and it'll just go down the list and slowly research everything. Why not? That way we don't have to keep being reminded to do this. Alright, good. You're starting with Amberjoy. That sounds... The space equivalent of caffeine sounds good to me. And we did hear some guy whining about coffee. Alright, let's see. That's a mill. It's a chemical plant. That's a lot of electricity. Ooh, actually, before we... Yeah, let's get our Zorium generator, because we've been mining that stuff. 360 power. Yeah, I think we're going to be good on power for a while. Yeah, we'll be going on power for a while. Oh, is that the green beacon thing? Yeah, sure, why not? They gave it to me a while back when they thought I was in crisis mode, so I'll take the freebies anyway. Oh, our water is depleting, though. Well, we are using more of it here. I might need another water pump. 0.8, 0.9. .8, 0.7, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8. Oh, we'll go, the heck, we'll go 0.8. 0.8 should be enough. Once all of these guys are done building this Zorium reactor. Yeah, this is a massive structure. Oh yeah, our water's going back up. Well, we can never have too much of it. We'll build a chemical plant in due time.
Morning. Hey there.
And recycle it to get additional. Alright, well, let's recycle it. Might as well, might as well. Oh yeah, so I'm I'm making our broccoli, but now we just forbid our colonists from eating it, and that way it'll do nothing but accumulate so that we can trade it. Once we're done with our broccoli trade mission, then I'll just re-enable it so they can actually eat it for the food diversity bonus. Although who would ever want to? Am I right? Am I right? I know I'm going to get a lot of comments from broccoli lovers out there. Bring it! Bring it! Alright, let's take a look here. Chemical plant, right. Yes, it's kind of flashing at me. Let us make our people drug addicts. That sounds like the fun thing to do. This is like Fallout logic / ethics. Yeah, a big power plant right next to the skyscraper. Great city planning, Pinstar. I don't actually know if putting these two together will cause any problems. I don't know if there's pollution in the traditional sense. How's our air quality? I mean, if there's to be anything that's pollution related. 87, it's starting to drop. Yeah, you know what? Let's get another vent fan in here. Get the air quality up around here. Just so it doesn't stinkify the tunnels. I could use a couple more people. One thing I wish that we could do is like assign people here, because I'd love to have the immigration center fully populated and have other structures be not populated. That I'm not using or not using as much. Yeah, needless to say, our power situation's fine. Oh, you're already full up, Mr. Battery. You can upgrade it to be able to hold even more, but I think we're doing just fine. Honestly speaking. All right. Well, with that much power, we should be able to support the end mission item here. Where was that? I think it's under happiness. Earth History Center. Yeah, requires 80 power. We got more than enough. We do need 360 nanites to build this beast, though. All right, what can we make? Ooh, antibiotics and antivirals. We're gonna need a sake? Sure. Vodka? We're not producing the stuff for that. And mind mold, we don't have the materials
A new
for.
mission is available.
Manufacture 100 mind mold. Well, alright, to get that we need Entari and Xenosage. So that means 2 more farms. We'll enable that. Entari. And what the heck, we'll make this a tier 3 farm right off the bat. This is pretty ripe for Entari. 9-4. 9-4. It's about as good as we're gonna... Oh wait, that's behind there. 9-4. Entari it is. And what was the other thing that we need to go into this? Oops. Mind meld Xenosage. We need Xenosage.
Man, food was better on a colony ship.
Oh, quit your whining. Give me give me something good for Xenosage. Seems like a pickier crop. 7.6. 8.2. Alright, we'll take it, and we'll just do a one-tile road to it here. Alright, so we're making the stuff we need to make mind mold. How's our... Oh yeah, now that we're making stuff with water, we're going to need more water pumps. Is this a level 2? It is level 2. Yeah, look at all those fields popping up here. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the Antari. Alright, we'll take it. We will take it. Now, let's speed you up a little bit here while we wait for our stuff. Winter warning. Alright, what's the... Likely to lose power. Oh crap, we're likely to lose power. We got plenty of juice. We got a battery. I think we're just fine. I mean, is this thing... What is this? This thing supplying... Yeah, it's got plenty of Zorium in it. Amberjoy. Well, we're going to focus on the mind mold. Alright, slowly exporting enough broccoli for our delicious soda. Alright, how are we... Let's check our supplies. Actually, we could just tell them to start making the mind mold now. Yeah. And what it does is it rotates through here. Now, all these antibiotics and antivirals need a hospital to distribute them, so I'm going to build a hospital for them. And let's put it next to the chemical plant. For some reason, I have a feeling that somebody at the chemical plant might need a hospital. Maybe over here? Yeah, let's put this hospital over here. Even wintertime, I think we're doing just fine. I mean, we're going to start sucking more power with the hospital, but... Yeah, see how our power jumps up? That's when people actually jump in and take more power-related jobs. Alright, so we have our hospital here, and we're using antibiotics and antivirals, which we're supplying, so people can really increase their health here. So I guess that's one healthy thing coming from there. I guess the other thing we could do is a bar and grill. This really helps with happiness and food quality.
Hello, Chief. I have a new opportunity.
Barley? Barley? Yeesh. Well, let's re-enable the consumption of broccoli here. And let's enable the consumption of mind... Oh wait, no. Let's not enable the consumption of mind mold. Oh, those two people that took the pills, they're going to go and turn into insane criminals. No, because we want to build up 100 mind mold to complete the quest. If people keep eating it, it will take us longer for that. And in the meantime, I think saving up for the Earth History Museum is a good idea. In fact, how are we on... Yeah, we got the copper going here. What is up with you? Why were you glowing red there, buddy? Seriously, why were you glowing red? Were you coming off of the mind mold? Alright, water's doing fine. Food is dropping, but it's the winter. That's kind of understandable. Let me see what he's offering in return for 200 barley. Candy. He's offering candy. Well, we could export iron for 100 of that barley. But, nah. I'll get on that later. Not top priority right now. Alright, you're still cranking away. People are guzzling that soda. Well, they can enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, yeah, let's increase our nanite output, because if we're ever gonna afford that Earth History Center, we're gonna need to up our game here. So let's get this copper mine upgraded. Let's upgrade this iron mine. Both of those. And Zorium mine's doing fine. Have we researched the sludge? Clico sludge. Let's, yeah, you get that Clico sludge, because that's another thing you can use to make nanites. It's Clico sludge. Clico sludge. Delicious. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. Almost at 100 people. Yeah. 3 structures extracting metals, but only 1 converting. And yet they're not quite making enough. At least it doesn't look like it. Because see how it stops on occasion? Which is why I want to upgrade these so we can build another nanite processor. Which I might start doing anyway. Make another one of these right here. Let the nanites flow.
We have a new trade mission available.
Export
Maybe
200
it could benefit your colony.
for 50 pot. Oh well, no, that's the standard reward. See, now that's one I'm a little bit more willing to do. Export that. That way I don't even have to give it to my colonists. And start rotting their brain. Yeah, let's get rid of this barley crap. Oh yeah, bread? Heck yeah! There. Have some drugs and give me some bread. That sounds good to me. Coleco sludge. And actually, why don't we focus your efforts there? And because we've got plenty of antibiotics and antivirals, so why don't we just hyper focus you at just burning through that mine mold? How's our raw supply? Yeah, we got plenty. Yeah, we don't have Coleco, but that's okay. Nope, and winter is coming. Yeah, it's just warning us about that. Alright, where is... Alright, 360, we're at 204. Did I overbuild these? Yeah, we need Coleco sludge. So, what we need to do is find some Coleco. Crisis detected. What? Is it our food? It is our food. Let's get some upgrades going. Well, not that these will do anything for us in the immediate, but come, oh yeah, use potash. Well, not now. Where's my rice? You my rice? You're my rice greenhouse. Here, upgrade you and use some freaking potash. Some potash! That'll get us some more food flowing. And again, it's winter time. I know we're running low on food, but we're still fine. We're not going to starve to death that winter. And then come springtime, all the farms will spring back to life, and we're upgrading our rice farm. So even in the winter time, that will keep cranking out some food for us. And come springtime, it'll crank out even more. Alright, almost done with mine mold. Almost done with our growing the colony here. Our nanites coming in at an appreciable speed. Come springtime, I'll build the Coleco farm to get the Coleco sludge going.
On how to best expand your colony.
I'm working on it, lady. Avon lady. Yeah, let's extend this tunnel out a little bit. That was blocked, wasn't it? Just to get those flowing. Excellent. How full is this skyscraper? Yeah, 40 or 60. I'm glad I built this thing. And I can upgrade it once to get it even bigger. Not that I need to at the moment. How far along winter are we? Almost done with winter. Yeah, wine, food. Just wait for winter to end! Jeez! Oh, you know what? That is a really close by iron deposit. I could use a tier 2 mine on it. Get more production flowing to our nanite producers here. Here, mine mold production halted. Well, okay. Well, we should have gotten a whole metric F ton of bread. Thanks to that trade mission. Oh, and of course it's stopped. Yeah, we got plenty of the damn stuff. Yeah, keep making that. Sake. No, you know what? I'm not using the rice for sake. Okay, let's slow you down just a smidge. Now that it's springtime, we can get the Coleco farms going. Or the Kelco. I don't know why I call it the Coleco. I'm thinking like ColecoVision. Yeah, not the most ideal location for this. 6.5. I think 6.5 is about what we can get here. So Coleco it is. How's everything else doing? Air quality is not so good. All right, let's get the beefier thing for air quality, which is the filter. I'm guessing that chemical plant's not doing anybody any favors. That should help clean things up a bit. Storage is fine. Happiness is decently fine. Our nanites are still growing strong. Alright, and with the Kelco in production, we can now tell this to make Kelco sludge once it actually produces. Kelco sludge! Kelco sludge! Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Alright, little hiccup there. Cocoa Sludge. 9 available. Oh, it's slowly trickling in. So we gotta wait a little while before we can do the Cocoa Sludge. And then it'll start alternating between those. Oh, I guess we can do Amberjoy too with the Xenosage and the Kelco. Although we're gonna need a lot more Kelco. So I think we're just gonna stick to the sludge for now. 215. And our air is still not in great quality here. Let's get this air filter upgraded. And let's just speed stuff along here. Because with more people will come more people working these things. So we just need more warm bodies, essentially.
I hope you're keeping the happiness of your colonists.
Win a referendum. Okay. So yes, this is where the Tropico part of the game comes in. That once you've hit 100 people, you have to win elections, essentially, or as they call them, referendums. So you can't just neglect everyone's happiness. You kind of got to cater your people's happiness. That being said, 76% happiness. You just need to win a majority vote. So I think we are going to be golden here. Growing the colony. We got some nanites there. We are almost to our Earth History Center. Yeah, 360 nanites. I have a feeling this is going to be a beast of a structure. How are you doing? Yeah, you're making more of the Clico sludge. You know what? I'm okay with making sake now. Shard Storm! Sensors have detected an incoming storm of ice shards. Though small, some of these shards have the potential to damage your colony's buildings. Yes, random events! So let's start the game up, but let's keep it slow. Because I think we're going to have to use some nanites to repair buildings that get severely damaged, so they don't just get destroyed here. They'll pop up with little indicators on buildings that need to... Yeah, usually the sounds are a little bit more potent than this. I think I turned the in-game sound effects down a little bit too far. But that's okay. Also, for those of you who are looking at the frame rate here, this game does normally run smoothly. This is not having the same problem with No Man's Sky. I think I just neglected to restart my computer to free up some RAM on it, because when I was playing with it earlier, it was moving quite smooth. Just keep that in mind here. That, and I'm also recording and video capturing at the same time. Alright, we are almost there. Looks like we're probably just going to have to suffer through one more winter here. One more structure. Well, I think that fourth structure is going to be the Earth Center here. So I don't see anything with too many... Repair. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll get the... Potash depleted. That's okay. It was just finite anyway. That's fine. And yeah, really, it's the immigration center that we want to make sure is still flowing at full tilt here. If something else gets badly damaged enough, we'll manually repair it. Oops. Alright, almost there. Let's speed things up a little bit. 8 times speed. That will get us to where we are going quite quickly. And yeah, that shard storm didn't hit me too hard. Oh god, and again with the whining about the food. Alright, well hang on, let's turn off the sake. so people can actually eat the rice and not just drink it.
We're concerned about the food situation in your colony.
Oh, wine.
Hunger appears to be a growing problem. Is everything all right down there?
Quit your whining. We might need another farm to shore up our... you know what? Let's get another melon farm, because that seems to be what grows best around here. Yeah, we just need something beastly to make us a lot of food. And, you know, we have plenty of food diversity, so we can make more of this planet's primary, well, or at least most successful crop. So the game won't whine at us about it. Alright, let's speed you. Whoa, what is this? Air quality. Ooh. Select and go to. Yeah, this thing must be putting out some seriously nasty air quality problems. That's probably its downside. So let's get a big vent fan here. I mean, I know I put this one over here, but we really need to get fresh air in here. We might be skidding into the finale here. We're almost there. Ooh, reward.
Well done. I'm pleased with the progress of your colony. You may select
Rice
one
or
of the
immigrants?
following
Rice or
resources.
immigrants? Immigrants.
It's time for a referendum election.
It's time to bribe the people with a gigantic structure.
I've consulted with Commissioner Veronica, and
Another geothermal, eh? That's not a bad idea. Probably gonna need... Get you over here. Yeah, I need more nanites now. Oh, well, that was quick. And we'll get that over there, because we are gonna need more power. Yeah, look at that. See, our food situation's fine. And this thing takes a long time. So shiny. Yeah, I think whatever nanite or drone guy over here is working on the on this building first. Ludicrous speed.
Hi, boss. I've compiled some feedback to help guide you
69.
in the upcoming referendum election.
Some fun. Walk too far. Air quality. All right. Well, I can deal with one of those. You guys want more fun, huh? How about a park? Ooh, the park helps with air quality too. Here we go. Park will help both of our problems. Yeah, I probably should have put the park right here and put this generator all the way the heck down here. What is this? Insufficient housing. We can do something about that. Get you upgraded to 50 more max occupants. As this thing continues to get built.
Man, food was better on a colony ship.
All right. Well, the food problem seems to have resolved itself. The air quality is
I've consulted with the inhabitants
improving.
of the colony.
Hey,
and
that's
some
exactly what
feedback
they
that
wanted.
Might help you.
That's better. See, I know what I'm doing. Oh, what is that? Whoop, 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 whoop. Is this? Ah! It needs some structural integrity. Let's get the Clico sludge going here. Yeah, some Xeno incense. Sure. Amber joy. Let's really crank this up a notch here. Let's make everything. And what the heck, a little bit of sake. And what the heck, a round of vodka. What, winter again already? Sheesh.
There's a referendum election coming up soon, and I have some feedback from your colonists.
Doesn't take law and order seriously. Well, actually, we do need some law and order. What? Storage full. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Stop, 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 stop. Let us do something about that. Nope, that's blocked. Although I don't know if that's going to get built. This thing is still getting constructed. This thing is a beast. This is definitely a late game structure. Well, I don't have a choice to make you coffee. I've never found the coffee maker. There's no Starbucks building. Quit your whining. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa! Building destroyed by lightning. Oh boy. Oh, and this is in need of repair. I guess lightning just one-shots tunnels. And here comes the food whining again. There is an edict that you can do later on in the game that basically tells your drones, if you're idle, just auto-repair stuff around you. And it becomes very handy, so you don't need to worry about, micromanagement of fixing your buildings turning into a click fest. So that wouldn't be very fun. Yeah. I'm almost done with the end game goal building here. So just you wait. Keep your pants on. As we zoom through winter here. Ludicrous speed once again. Vodka suck.
Congratulations on your referendum victory, boss.
Huzzah!
I have a request for you from the inhabitants of the colony.
Grow it to 200? Well, we could try, but we might beat the mission before that happens. And yeah, that's fine. We are not making the stuff for vodka anyway. Nanites and corn, that works. We just made the vodka out of the stuff that we could, and whoa. Yeah, we can't have you dying on me, Mr. Thorium or Zorium reactor. Oh, this thing is almost done. There, look at all these units of entertainment. Are you not entertained? Look at this thing, it's freaking huge. This is Earth. We totally screwed it up, which is why we're here. Alright, I'm waiting to see if it's going to give me a sort of a victory condition here. Like like an end screen here or not. Do I have to finish the rest of these quests here, or what? Okay, why don't you guys finish up that storage for me? Yeah, then maybe we wouldn't be in a food crisis if we can actually store more food. Yeah, there we go. So is this considered sustained? Are you not sustained or entertained? Alright, well, I think... Again, this is beta, so they might not have the end of mission trigger here going or not. So this has been Aven Colony. I hope you guys enjoyed this Pinstar Plays. As always, let me know in the feedback and comments if you want me to turn this into a full series. Strategy and tactics, or a Tropicos-style quick tip series. Let me know either way. And as always, the more views, the more likes, the more shares, the more everything this video gets, the more likely it is I am going to actually turn it into a series. So let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!